and hit that bell notification. You won't be notified each time we do updates. It's Saturday morning, the 12th of June, and we're all waiting in anticipation of what's going to happen where. There's quite a few netters up north, the Toti, Winkelspruit, Ilova area waiting. The water's cleaner there. We are on the further south. Behind me is Pamula. Water is very dirty still here, as you can see, so it will be very difficult for the netters to spot the sards here. But so far it's been good for fishing, guys, all the way up to Alumi, right down Margate. This whole area where there's a bit of brown water with the flat seas, it's very, very fishable. There's been a lot of shad. I'll swing around now to show you guys. Hi, Kiara. There's been a lot of shad, the odd cobs in between, some kingies, a lot of raggies, flatfish. Yesterday the guys lost a couple of flatfish here as well, some raggies. They landed some raggies this morning already, some raggies and a hound shark. So there's really a mixed bag of fish around. But just spoke to Jace as well. There's nothing happening up north yet, nothing happening down here. And I'm sure everybody's, out today for the weekend, and we're all holding thumbs and hoping that there's some sardine action. Okay, let me read some comments. Hi, Andre, need fresh sardines. Morning, Andrew. Akil, man. Shark activity, yes. Raggies, zambies, all in this brown water. There were some really good fish there at Ilova where they netted those sards on Thursday. Some cracker netting and some really good flatfish. If you look on our community on our channel, you'll see on the community tab I've put up Vanna's big thorn-tail skate he got. So yeah, now we're all waiting in anticipation for news on the sardines. There's nothing yet, guys. No one's netted anything, no one's spotted really. So nothing really to share on the sardine side, but on the fishing side, get a line in the water where there's nice brown water, flat water. For the drone guys at Ilova area and all these areas in the south where the sardines were netted and where they were spotted this week and the week before, is good areas to fish. There's quite some fish coming out. The Garrick will be more in the cleaner water. I know by Scottsboro there was reports of Garrick as well as Margate. I'm reading update as they come through the comments. Thanks for the update. Morning, Brown, Hassan. Pleasure, Hassan. So yeah, the fish wise, I'll show you guys behind me. Yeah, Mina, say morning to everybody. She's coming fishing because her mommy is supposed to catch a shark. Is that right? And what are you eating? Tankies. So mommy's going to catch a shark. But if you see behind me, that's the beginning of Stabell Rocks. It's packed with shad anglers. There were quite a bit of shad yesterday afternoon, yesterday morning. Yeah, in between tides it goes dead. So the shad only really comes out in those times, but quite a lot of anglers. And then Pamula, guys, this whole week has been packed with shad anglers. A lot of shad there. This whole beach from Stabell to Pamula should be great fishing. There's some really the surface, in my opinion, is taking a massive chance. This dirty water and all the Zambesis that's come out here this week and been hooked, looking for trouble there. That's exactly where we've been hooking the raggies and the Zambis, is the line where they're lying there. So yeah, I'm sure they know what they're doing, but they're never normally here. They're normally on the more protected side of Stabell. It's the first time I see them here in Sharks Bay. I think the name should say it all. But yeah, beautiful morning, beautiful weather. This northeaster is blowing right through till Wednesday, guys. So this brown water won't disappear. I think it's from Pennington right down to probably Margate area. And it's good for the fishing now as long as the sea's flat like that. I don't know if it's going to be good for netting because it takes the visibility down this section of the coast. It makes the visibility very difficult for them to spot the sards. So the best bet is probably the northern part, from Toti down to Lovos, where they've seen some shoals in the last couple of days. There were reports yesterday of bigger shoals further south. I don't know how true that was. I can confirm, if you guys look on our Facebook page as well, Vernon from Spotted Grunter did some nice footage yesterday at Mboiki of big shoals of sardines. and that stretches all the way. The day before yesterday there was big shoals at Kai River, so there's massive shoals still coming. We need a bit of a west, in my opinion. It's really my opinion, but I think if it turns west, we'll see a lot more action happening again. Now it's really going to be the skill of the netters to find them, see them, and put a net around them. In this dirty water, even more difficult. But they've done it over the last 2 weeks. We saw them do it several times. So yeah, as soon as there's any news, guys, we will put it out, and we'll give you live updates as soon as any of the nets get put down or get pulled, and as soon as there's action anywhere. So just make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification button, you'll receive a notification. Morning, Jamal, Dion. Got some feedback in Ilova, losing big fish yesterday. Hi Paul, hi Heinrich, Sashu. Sashu, no, it's not legal for you to sell sardines. Those guys have got permits to sell sardines. Edibles, Adam Schlagerside, I'm not sure, guys. That's not part of the sardine section. But if you go fish there, I'm sure there's some fish coming out as well. Yeah, most of the netters are at Ilova Beach. You're right, those areas. They'll be waiting there. The visibility is better for them to possibly get a shoal. Morning, Shane. Send swords to Cape Town. Morning, Michael, Alexander, Sashin. Okay, yeah, now you can throw baits in most of these places because the sea is so flat. You don't have dumps, so it's not kicking up sand. So you just look for the gullies and the banks. You put best place to catch it, Margaret Pier, Pamula. I see it's Stabel. They're getting any of your popular shad spots will produce some shad at this stage. Well, we've seen them come out at all the popular spots. We'll go climb into some shad just now to put them out for bait. And yeah, there's definitely some fish around. So guys, get out there if you can, and we'll give you updates as soon as there's news on the sardines. We'll definitely do an update and let you know first. Just make sure you hit the bell button as well as subscribe so that you'll get notified when we upload. Thanks a lot, guys, and we'll chat to you soon.